Welcome back, everybody. If you were very observant, you'll notice, whoops, I didn't want to push that button. You'll notice we have some different monies and some different amount of sciences and things of that nature. Again, I want to right click on it and I keep on left clicking on it. Apparently I can't talk and right click at the same time. Who knew? That's 225,000 to get that upgraded. Ah, dang it all. That's 75,000. 150,000, 150,000. Research science limit 100. Oh, I can only have 100 science when I do that. Oh, I did not know that. Huh. 20 meters by 15 meters by 15 meters by 18 tons. Huh. Oh well. But, so we went and I just did some really simple little things just to get monies and a little bit of science. So these are all pretty boring, pretty standard stuff. Fly by the mun? Do it, do it, do it. And you don't give me any science, but you do give me money, but I don't think I want to do that one. Do you give me science? You give me a little bit of science. Does it show me where those sites are? Maybe? Maybe we want to do one of those. Okay. You want me to do... Wait, where's the... Yeah, right there. I guess I could maybe make like a rover or something, rove on up there. Can we make a rover? I don't think we can, actually. Now that I think about it. I don't got any wheels. Yeah, I don't got no wheels. We can't make no rover. Okay, no rover. Okay, so we're gonna try and do a flyby of the mun right now. These guys right here, 3 tourists, they want to get into suborbital flight around the mun. Orbit around Kerbin, of course, orbit around the mun, and fly by the mun. Whew. That's all crazy stuff. So first we're gonna have to get to the mun, basically. So we're gonna create this thing. It's gonna be called Fly by the Mun. Okay. And get rid of you. So I think we're just gonna have nobody but Jeb on this one. Oh, I need a decoupler there. And I want 2 of these. Okay. So, now how many is that? That's 7 of our pieces right there. 7 of them already. I think I want to do it like that. And then add in one of these. Yeah. And put one of those guys there. And then perhaps how many pieces do we got? Oh, we're only at 16? Okay. So then I want to do 4 y'all. And I'll add that back on in a second. And put on another one of these. Like that. And we still got another 5 pieces, huh? So then I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stick that on. Okay, so this is just gonna be to fly us by the mun and get us back to Kerbin. This is the most expensive rocket we have yet used. We are gonna take Jebediah, just because we need him to... I want the... Wait, what the... Oh, is Valentina also level 1? I did not know that. Oh. Oh yeah, because she just did the orbit just last time. Okay, so now this time we want you guys and that guy there as well, all to go off at the same time. And you know what I just realized? I don't need those, because those guys will all be dropped off by that one piece there. Which means I have another 4 pieces, don't I? Yep. Let's just do it like that. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. We will see, I feel. Okay, fly by the moon. Take one, and we'll keep you on camera for this, just because, you know? Why not? It's fun. I still need to go back and fix all of my mods, but... Okay, ready, set, go. Okay, it is nighttime, so the mun is going to be in a slightly weird spot. What the heck just happened? Well, that failed. Let's go ahead and figure out what we can do to make this a little bit better. I don't have any rigid things to use here, actually. Let me do it like this instead, shall we? We will go, where is it? It's in here. We will go 5 away, do it like that. But that puts us at 2 more pieces than we should have. So let's drop it down to 4. Click it on like that. Okay, so let's try that. Let's see if that will make us fall over. That was kind of interesting. I should have tried to land it, but oh, right. I don't know why they did like it. That shouldn't be where they go. You know, they should obviously go with that. Obviously, you know, because this computer can tell what I'm thinking. This computer game can tell what I'm thinking. Okay, and we are going up, and we are turning the wrong way, man. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Wrong way. Stupid rocket. No! We're gonna try this again. I don't know why I came back here. So I think, guys, that I'll meet you guys in orbit when we're gonna try and make our flyby. I think that's what I'll do. So alrighty, so we were gonna go try and get to the mun, and that just ain't gonna happen. No matter what I do, I can't seem to get there. But I just realized that I have not done like hardly any science. So we are gonna just open these guys up. I'm gonna do one of these here, and then we're gonna do the other science as soon as we get up, hopefully out of the atmosphere. And we're just gonna shoot straight on up, and we're gonna try and come straight back down with our heat shield, which is down here in this area this time around. And we're gonna hope, cross our fingers, that will work. You know, it looks like there's probably a lot of air hitting right there and keeping us going a little bit slower, and hopefully that will stop being the case. right now. Boom. Now there's a lot less air actually hitting stuff. So we can just go right on up. Let's get ourselves into a little bit... We'll try and get ourselves into the most shallow possible. Oh, poop. I was gonna say, when we plan out our return trajectory, kind of get a really shallow angle there, so we have the we don't have to worry about, you know, whatever that stuff is called. Okay, we've already got the upper atmosphere stuff before. Okay, that's all good. We might actually be able to get into orbit with this thing. The little crackling noise you can hear is my nephew's baby monitor. That's what it's called. Because, well, I am kind of babysitting him, but he has not cried at all, so I'm thinking he's fine. I also felt that he was, like, you know, not actually there. It was a lie. So I went up and checked on him, and he's fine. But, you know, at least he was fine a little bit ago. Who knows now? Maybe he could be eaten. Maybe the Goblin King from Labyrinth came and took him. I don't know. Okay, but so while we're moving, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Can you open just fine while we're under acceleration? You can. We're going to observe that mystery goo, and we're going to close that up. And we are getting a ton more science. I love science. I completely forgot to get science the first couple times we were up here. So now we're getting science because we need science to be able to progress, you know. Okay. It does not look like we're going to be able to get into an orbit, but we are going to come into a much more shallow dive, I guess you could call it. And we are going to just go ahead like this, and we're going to rotate around a couple times, and we are going to throw this piece here off. We're just going to toss it. Ready? We're getting to going faster and faster. I guess we could turn that off. Faster, faster, faster. And launch. And we're going to kick that on. We're going to hit like that. We're going to turn off SAS. We're going to zoom through the world. Okay. Turn it on, hit like this. Now, the only problem with coming in at a shallower-ish angle like this is that we do prolong the amount of time until we hit the ground, which means we prolong the amount of battery that is being used. But right now, it looks like not a lot of it is being used. So let's go ahead and zoom on through. Okay, we'll turn that off and just kind of let it spin out of control a little bit. Okay. We're going to turn this on, hit like that. Okay. We are hitting the upper atmosphere right about now. And hopefully our battery lasts long enough that we... Okay, so here come the effects. And now we get to drive the plane. Drive this thing all by our lonesome. And as long as we can keep this going in the right direction, we should be good. Come on. Oh no, we're all gonna die. Oh. Oh. Good. Good gravy. Good gravy. Whew. Our parachute survived long enough to deploy, which saved us because they were probably about to explode, because that's how they do. Do I have any control with this at all right now? I shouldn't. But let's go ahead and zoom on down through our atmosphere here. And we will see how much science we got and we didn't get into orbit, so those guys won't get any more experience. Dang it. Oh well. That's okay. Life will go on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then this larger parachute will probably snap it around, which will probably give our guys a few Gs of force here. But do I have any lights on this thing? I do not. I didn't really expect me to, but did our heat shield take any? No, it didn't take. Oh, it took 1 tick of damage. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. The fact that it actually does something is kind of cool. Okay, so we're flying low over the water. Here, let's get a crew report. Oh, okay. Okay, the baby monitor's freaking out. Anyway, we're coming on down, we're coming on down. This is so slow, I'm gonna die. But that's okay, because of editing, we can go really fast. And my voice will sound funny. And things will move quickly. It's a pretty cool little band right there. I've actually got my astronomy test tomorrow. We're all gonna die. Blue star means it's relatively young and supermassive, most likely. Galaxy, galaxy. Oh, what the? Even with that one doing stuff, it didn't flip over. That's interesting. That is very interesting, actually. Okay. What is some cool astronomy stuff? My favorite parts about astronomy really are about like universes and stuff, because like according to Einstein and math and stuff, theoretically there could be the multiverse. You know, there could be other universes, and in other universes they don't necessarily have to follow the physics of our universe. Cool stuff, right? Thor and the tree thing, according to Einstein, totally legitimately possible. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I just lost all that science? Son of a bucket. Oh, that kind of makes me really sad. Oh, well now we have 60 science. We have 235 of that. Do I have any? A suborbital flight and into orbit. Okay, well let's see what we can get here. We can get batteries and thermometers, or we can get slightly bigger fuel tanks. I think I might want the slightly bigger fuel tanks, actually. Let's go with the slightly bigger fuel tanks. And what is that stuff? Kickback solitude. And that has fuel lines, that's good stuff. Let you get some crazy awesome stuff there. That gives you a narrowband scanner and a large holding tank. And where's the stuff that lets you start like mining things? Science tech, service scanning module, survey service, miniaturizing stuff, specialized controls, unmanned technology, electronics, automation, mechanical jeb stuff, fuel cell array, that's kind of cool. Okay. Dawn electric propulsion system. That's new. Small holding tank. Drill-o-matic mining excavator. Okay, so it's not until that tier that we can even get this. Holy cow! Okay. So, now then, we can take that off, pull you out, looks like 4 of those will do the trick. And And that gives me exactly, or probably a little bit more fuel and a lot less parts. And cool beans, guys, cool beans. I think I'm gonna make a few different kind of things here, and you know, try and get the most science as for my buck, you know, whatever. Try and get this thing into orbit. I feel like if I did this, put 5 of these guys on here, we might be able to get into orbit. I don't know though. You know what I mean? I just don't know. So we're gonna go like that. Actually, I want to add. Where was that? This guy back. And I want to make sure that this thing lands first. So let's just go like that. Put them all right around there. So he won't be coming out of his pod at all. He'll hit that. And I know this is the tourist time Mark II, but it's a pretty good shuttle actually for getting us into space and stuff. So how many? Oh, we have 4 parts more than we can have. So let's put this on 3. And now we just have the 1 part more than we can have. I guess we'll get rid of that again. Okay, I'm gonna launch this, get some more science and whatnots, and do all that kind of stuff. Maybe get this into orbit, get our guys a few more levels and whatnot, and we will see you guys next episode where we really will go to the Mun, okay? We really will. So have a good one, guys. Don't break too much. Bye!